All right, we're coming back to you live. Here we go. Another extra point attempt there. I'll just trying to get caught up on a couple things, and then I'll let you guys know what's going on. No, that's not it. All right, Crusaders score. It's 12.
Not once they start whistling, certainly.
No, they aren't supposed to run with it here in high school.
I just know the whistle. Yes, I think so.
All right. So, just trying to get you guys caught up. Anybody that's back on, we're glad to have you back there. We've been under a severe rain delay for a while. Lightning kept coming back, so we're going to see. You can probably see we've moved downfield a little bit, but the guys are standing in front of us, so it's just one of those things. We may need to just move farther down back that way. Because, all right, who's that? Number 9, Alex Paulitz on the return. Heading out to the right side. Looks like he's going to be out close to the 40-yard line, and a flag came out at the end. So, yeah. So, just to bring you guys back in, when the Centurions got the ball, it wasn't get the ball. They were kicking the extra point. And it went off the upright, so that didn't count. So that made the score 13-6. Then they kicked off, and a couple of big penalties on a play that I guess it would have been a turnover, but the penalties happened before the turnover, so they picked up 30 yards, and then the Crusaders had a couple of really nice runs, and they were able to score. And they just missed the extra point on that. So the score right now is 13-12. Centurions are up. Looks like if there was a penalty, not much of one. It's only about 5 yards. So intended target number 14 down the right side of the field. Looks like, what's that, Zach Fitz.
Yes.
And number 1 on the coverage, Ezekiel Bowie. So you guys should be caught back up to where we are. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we're trying to see what we can do. Give you guys a little bit of a picture. So this is going to be 2nd and 10 from their own 39-yard line. For the Centurions, starting back up.
44. From 44.
Oh, 44-yard line, sorry. 2nd and 10 from the Centurions, 44. See that? We've got Gabe in the backfield, number 12. Looks like changing the play a little bit. Here we go. Those guys are coming across the line pretty quick. Intended for number 13, Caleb Majors. That's going to fall incomplete. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. See Gabe coming over to get the play right now. I'm worried about the storm clouds. If they come back around, we'll have to run out of here a little bit sooner than we did last time because of just how things went. But we'll hang in here as long as we can. These guys are going to play as long as they can. Everybody wants to get this game in. Both teams had to travel around, I think, 7 hours. Or no, sorry, 4 hours apiece. So it'll be like 8 hours round trip for both teams just to get to the field. So here we go. We got Gabe running out to the sideline. Nice catch by Shepard Jones. That should be enough for a first down on the play. Looks like a first down, so
First down looks like it's at the 40-yard line.
Looks like it's about the 40-yard line.
That would be the Crusaders 40.
Yep, the Crusaders 40. I don't know why I keep putting this clipboard down over here where I can't reach it. All right. So we've got about 11 minutes ago in this second quarter of football. Looks like number 6, Luke. Wow, number 6 out that far side was in the backfield quick. All right, so that's a loss of about 4 on the play. So this is going to bring up a 2nd and 14 for the Centurions. It's gone. Little pass across the middle to Luke Mosier. Number 11 on the initial hit, but number 15 is number 15, Patrick Green on the tackle there. They're going to, nice pickup there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and call it a long 6. Yeah, 3rd and a long 6.
7.
Yep, so we picked up about 7. Game coming back out with the play. So yeah, these guys had quite a bit of downtime because of the rain, and we were just sort of sitting in a, I don't know, little covered area, just hanging out. Not a whole lot to do, so you know these guys are getting tired and just a lot going on. You got a bee coming around you here. Little quick pass just beyond number 6's hands. So that's going to bring up a 4th down from about the 35-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it. Can you pass me that other water? Thank you. So 4th and a bunch, 4th and about 7. Looks like they're going to run out of clock. Or no, I guess they weren't putting a hand up for that. So they're down at about the 36-yard line. Looks like they need to make it down to about the 29. Looks like false start, so that's going to back them up 5 yards. So back to about the 42-yard line. And Centurions are going to go for it. This is going to be a long 4th and 13. So it's a long 4th down here. Was that a touchdown on the play? Looks, you want to turn the camera? We got players down over there.
Like that?
Yeah. 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 I'll hold my comments on that one. So, um, I don't know what the. Do you know what the result of the play was?
I have not seen a referee call a score. If anything, I've seen no goal.
Yeah, because I see the guy with the stick. Looks like Mr. Garreau down there. Way down the field, but that was a pass across to number 6, Luke Mosier. Got around to the outside.
Yeah, ask the ref. And the way to know for certain, ask the ref.
Now, let me see. Who's our player here? Is that 51? Gabe Gould? You know, we'll get confirmation on that here, but they are helping him off the field. 19. 19. All right, so it looks like that was a touchdown on that play. That 4th and long, he was able to take it, get around the corner, and go ahead and go in for the score. You can go ahead and put the camera back on them now. Well,
The box is up next to the goal line.
yeah, it's out for the extra point. They mark where they're going with the extra point from. So we should have Luke against number 23 out here, going for another extra point attempt. He's right now 1 for 2. So we'll see how this one goes. It looks like the goalposts are a little bit leany over here. And there we go. That was good. So that's going to bring the score to the Centurions with 20. And the Columbus Crusaders with 12 right now. We've got 9:05 to go in this first half of football. Let's see. Let me edit the score. Had a couple of scores here. Ball's been moving back and forth quite a bit. Just letting a few people know that we're back on. I've been getting quite a few texts here. So we do want to thank everybody that is able to make it here and watch. Let me just find a few more people. Centurions about to kick off. Should be number 23, Luke DeGantz on the kick. We've got here 9:05 to go in this opening half of football. Been back and forth game. Both teams have been able to move down the field and score. To touchback. So touchback on that kickoff by number 23, Luke DeGantz. So a real nice kick there. It's a great thing to have a kicker. They can put it into the end zone like that, so you don't have to worry about a return at all. Let the other team bring it out to the 20 and get started from there. And then extra points and field goals. We'll see if he's got opportunities for some field goals this year. We'll see what's going on. But again, so we have Crusaders with the football at their own 20-yard line. 9:05 to go in this opening half. Let's see. go. Looks like they're going to... Nice run up the middle there. Looked like there's a bit of misdirection going on. How much of a gain? About 3 yards on that play. You know, and that's one of those things where, like, you listen to the coaches, if you have 4 plays of 3 yards apiece, that'll get you a first down, and you can just hustle right down the field and keep going. So that's just always one of those things. And do want to thank all the families that are able to watch the live stream and everybody that was able to make the trip over here to Morgantown. First time we're playing over here. First time we're playing. Oh, nice run there. Wow. Uh-oh, we've got a flag on the play back at the 25-yard line. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That might have been a player stepping on the field. Because you got quite a few guys that are now walking back away. So we'll see what the penalty is. All right, so the touchdown is good. So it's a sideline warning on the Crusaders. So apparently they did have guys come out too far or something like that. So just a warning this time. Touchdown is good. So that brings our score right now to 20-18. And I'm going to guess they're going to go for 2 on this one. All right, so I don't know that we're going to get to see much of anything this time. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. So that just brings us back to a tie game. Both teams able to move down the field, score. So that was a really nice run there by number 1, Ezekiel Bowie, on that run. So let's update this score here. So the Crusaders tack on 8 with that. So our score is 20-20. We've got 8:05 to go in this first half of football. You know, if they're going to keep doing this kind of stuff, we might be here for a long time if we're going to go back and forth trading quick scores like that. So we'll see what the Centurions can do. So we're going to have the Crusaders are kicking off this time. So we'll see what happens on this kickoff play. We'll see who's going to go out there on the kickoff team. But, yeah, there's been a lot of action here. Sorry that we're sort of in a bad spot and you can only see players sort of standing in front of us. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Yep. Yeah, we'll do what we can to give you the best radio broadcast we can, as you're just looking at the back of a bunch of Centurion players right now. But we do have 14 Zach Fitz and 13 Caleb Majors back deep. They haven't really been kicking real deep so far. All right, so we got 13. Caleb Majors takes it. He's out across the 30-yard line. He's going to be out to about the 40-yard line. So Centurion's going to take over at their own 40-yard line. We'll see what they have here. So we've got 8 minutes to go in this first half. All right, so we got Zach Fitz coming off the field, who was going in for Joseph Underwood. So let's try and go through some of these players I'm seeing. 55, Lucas Ingram's out there. 56, Quentin Cap for Shepherd Jones. I see a 74, Tucker Thurston. See Tony Garreau, number 99. Number 15, jogging over this way, Noah Bear. Got a timeout on the field taken by the Crusaders. All right. Guys coming to get some water, trying to hoping everybody over here on the sidelines is staying hydrated. And we do have some several injured players that aren't even dressed up for the game. And then we have several other players that we know are a little bit banged up. I see Chase with a whole lot of tape on his foot and ankle. No, he's been nursing that for a while. And we just have some other injuries with guys going on. But, you know, it's a contact sport. It's football. It's early in the season. We want to just make sure that they come back from all their injuries and they're doing well so that we can have them at the end of the season and just all year long. So it's going to be a first down here at the 40. And speaking of the end of the season, we're going to be heading down for the the National Homeschool Football Association Tournament. That's going to be in November. The dates are the 19th through the 24th, and that's where we go down to Panama City Beach, Florida, and we have 2 games down there. It's a really nice football tournament that they have for these homeschool teams. You know, at the end of their seasons, they can all head down there. I think they have about 20 teams because I think there were five brackets last year. And if you remember from last year, the Centurions won the Division II. It was a great season that they had. Some really tough games down there in Florida. And so we've got run up the middle of the field. So there we go. Pickup of about 1 on the play there. Yep. So Luke Mosier on the run. All right. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Centurions. Got a couple of guys. Looks like 2 receivers on either side. We've got Luke Mosier in the backfield again, number 6. Here we go. Looking at a quick pass down the middle of the field. What's that? Number 4, Shepard Jones on the catch. Going to be a first down into Columbus territory. Looks like they're down to around the 40-yard line, so we'll call that a pickup of 20. So
call that a nice.
This is a nice catch. Shepard went up for that one. He's already had 1 touchdown called back, so he's at his limit for the day. So we generally have at least 1 Centurion touchdown called back. Yeah, I'm good. I keep trying to put this clipboard down, but then I keep wanting to pick it back up. So here we go.
By the way, is our cheat sheet on
Yeah.
these numbers.
Yeah, the clipboard has all the numbers and info, stuff like that. I'll probably have to talk about some other stuff here in a minute. Just a little bit off today. Here we go, down the right side of the field. No catch on the play. Number 13, Caleb Majors, was the intended target. So, but for the Centurions, just a little bit about us. You know, we're a homeschool football or a homeschool athletic association, and we've got all kinds of teams. So in the fall, we have football, cross country, and volleyball. I know volleyball's been playing some games, and they had a big game, I think, last night that they were able to win, the varsity team. In winter, we'll have basketball and wrestling, and in spring, we'll have the guys lacrosse. It's going to be the inaugural season for that. And we'll also have track and field in the spring again. It looks like we had a false start on the play, so that's going to back them up and make it 2nd and 15. Probably trying to figure out where they are. Back to, we'll call it the 44, 45. It's hard to see, you know, we're on field level, so trying to figure out where these red lines go, which are how they have the field marked. So here we go. Little quick pass out, number 4. Back to Shepard. Nice hard running after the catch. So it looks like a pickup of probably about 10. So that should bring up a 3rd and about 5.
3rd and 4, maybe?
Yeah, 3rd and 4. So it's going to be 3rd and 4, pickup of like 10 or 11 for Shepard on that catch. So Just watching a little bit of the game here. I know I do a lot of talking. Now a little pitch out to the right side. Number 6. Luke Mosier on the carry. There's going to be, looks like no gain on the play. So that's going to bring, or no, is that a,
that's a serious game.
where are they?
Close to the down.
First down. Okay. Yeah, he was running there. It looked like the guys on the chain gang over there had to drop the sticks because they were coming right at him. So you got to get out of the way with that kind of stuff. You don't want the players running over it either. So it looks like John Button there dropped it, and once they were able to check and see the mark and where they were, they called it a first down. Oh, another 5-yard penalty. Man, just keep shooting themselves in the foot. So it's going to bring up a 1st and 15. Yeah, there are a couple of guys that moved there.
It's just been called on rain. And
yeah. Here we go. Another pass. Oh, number 4, Shepard Jones. Oh, looks like an incomplete pass. We couldn't quite see it, but just the reaction on the sidelines there. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 15 now. Yeah. So looks like they dialed up the right play. Just pass was a little bit off, or the catch was off. So here we go, 2nd and 15. We got 5:42 to go in this opening quarter. Tie score right now. We got Luke Mosier in the backfield, number 1. And, oh, going again to him. Looks like we got a touchdown. Shepard Jones. Woo! All right, we got the crowd getting into the woos back there a little bit.
Say that you can watch the head ref as well as me.
They haven't been scheduled.
He just did it that time at least. I just worry when you see the line refs do it. There's a flag or something, you call it when it isn't. So it's a fun game.
All right, so we have number 23, Luke DeGanton, for an extra point attempt. And looks like that's going to be good. All right, so the Centurions have 27. And the Crusaders have 20. High-scoring game. Everybody's able to move the ball down the field. Everybody's been able to make big plays. So we'll
listen to that football. It just said I'd get a kick out of you.
Oh, we got all the dad jokes going here. Mr. GQ's got it going in full force today. All right. So it is a bit cooler right now than it was earlier. We don't have sun right now out. Although it's down to 81. It was like 88. All right.
It's okay. Just look for any of us.
Yeah.
Oh, on extra points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, clock. That's something we also don't have back at
back at home field.
Yeah, back in Manassas we don't have one, but yeah, I don't think Metsfield's going to have one either. Although it's getting windy and looking pretty bad behind us again. So this might be the second storm rolling through. We've got 5:31 to go in this first half of football. So we got number 23, Luke DeGance kicking off. Special teams coach over here, JP DeGance. Nice high kick again. Looks like that's going to go back for another touchback. So they'll be starting at the 20 again. So as they take over, I might run over and try and grab a quick thing of water. Do you want something too? All right. So I'll be back here in a couple of seconds.
No problem. Two boys playing though, and it's hard not to scream. I don't want to do that on this sidelines if I can help it. I want to be respectful.
He's going to watch it.
All right, we're back. I don't know. I'm more worried about what's behind us with the weather. Oh, yeah. We'll see. I'm just looking back there. All right. So we've got 4:58 to go here in this opening half. We've got a big loss on that play, so that's going to be a second. We'll call it 17. Another run, cutting back up to the middle of the field. Still going, still churning those legs. Number 1 on the play. No, it was number 1. Zeke Bowie? Okay. Yeah, he had that big touchdown run.
Sorry. Who had the tackle?
Oh, I don't know. I missed that one. It was just a gang of people across the center of the field. So yeah, 3rd and about 11. So probably good pickup of 6 on that play. And again, just want to warn you guys, it's starting to get really windy here again. And another run out to that side. Looks like he got pushed out. Going to be enough for a first down out past the 30-yard line. So a big run on that play. So see what we've got going on here. So he's going to be up. So we're up to about the 35. It looks like they are going off. Yeah. Okay, we got a run going the other direction. Looks like Quentin Cap was in there on that one. And who came in to help him? Number 55 was in there to help him with that. And it looks like on the run we're hearing number 30, Marcus Stoner. Looks like basically back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe loss of a half yard. Yep. 2nd and 10 plus. Here are the cheerleaders. Crusaders have some cheerleaders over in the corner. What's that? Another run right up the middle. It's going to be a gain of number 7 on the tackle. Jack Derrickson on the tackle. Looked like a pickup of about 4 yards. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. All right. Big third down here. Got a guy in motion there. Coming back across the middle of the field. Looks like he's going to be down short of the first down. So that's going to bring up a fourth and very short. So I imagine at this point they're just going to go for it. Wow, there's not much to go on that for a first down. Looks like it's about fourth and a yard. So we've got 2:09, but I think I just heard some thunder. Or is that the stands? Okay. Oh, looks like he's going to have a first down. Well, we got lots of flags on the play, so that's probably going to be some sort of face mask or something. Looks like they're marking off like 15 yards. That's going to be some sort of personal foul. Who was it on? So that's going to bring them down to about the 29-yard, or no, sorry, 39-yard line. All right. Ball's going to fall incomplete.
Twice.
Yep. So it looks like ball was tipped a little bit. So we've got a minute 39 to go in this first half of football. All right. Got to hold him. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. All right. And of course, you know, they're right in front of us where we could get the best camera view, but now we got all the players right in front of us. You know, and we got the scorers table here trying to see what's going on. All right. So here we go. Quick pass. Oh, almost intercepted there by, who is that? Number 8? Number 8. The intended target was number 15, I believe, Patrick Green. But I think it might have been 8, Joseph Underwood, almost on the interception there. It was, so we've got 3rd and 10. Looks like they were trying to throw it up to, they have some guys that are pretty tall over here. So several of these pass plays seem like they've been to throw it up, let them high point it, go up. And, you know, it's a great plan. You got tall players, you use our height. You know, you go out there and you do those sorts of things. So we've got a 3rd and 10, minute 34. Looks like we got another pass downfield. Oh, and that's going to be a first down. Looks like they're down to about, what, the 15-yard line? Is this one? This should be the 20, like right over here. So we'll call it the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Minute 26 to go in this first half. Go ahead and start the clock. Yeah, here. All right. So defense needs to come up here. You know, again, another one of these, throw it up high to a high player. I think number 56, Quentin Cap, and 85 on the tackle with him, Timothy Allcroft. So this is going to bring up a gain of 5. We'll call it 5, so it's 2nd and 5. Got 36 seconds to go here. Got a 2nd and 5 from, we'll call it like 12-yard line. Looked like number 14, Zach Fitz, had that one in his eyes, but he got caught up with number 3, Chase Anderson. Chase was make sure he was guarding the receiver, and looked like Zach had his eye on the ball, and he was going after it, and then just got tangled up in there. So it's still going to be 3rd and 6 at the 12-yard line with 18 seconds to go. So we need a big stop here. Centurions need to make a big play. Number 1, I think he's going to have a first down on that play. It's going to be 12 seconds to go. Once they get the sticks moved. It's going to be a timeout on the play. So where are they? Looks like they're maybe at the 4 or the 3-yard line. So it's a fun game here, a lot of back and forth. Lot of excitement here. So we've got 12 seconds to go.
Shootout.
Yeah, a bit of one. Yeah, I think this break was tough on the guys because they're all ready to go for the game. You get in there, use all your adrenaline up, and then you have to stop for, how long will we stop? Like an hour or 2? And then to come back out here and try and turn it right back on again. So it's pretty tough. Yeah, like for me, I know if I'm out cutting the grass and go inside and lay down, I don't want to go back out and cut the grass again. And it's just going to be so much more tired. So we'll see. So we've got a 1st and goal. So I'm guessing they're going to hand it off to number 1. He's going to follow number 6, and they're going to go straight at him. That's going to be my guess on this play. Nope, they're rolling out. Looks like he threw it, and that's going to be in for a touchdown. So that brings our score to 27-26. And I'm going to guess they're going to go for a 2-point conversion again with this weather, not knowing what's going on. You just go for 2. They've been able to move down the field. They converted last time. See if they can convert this time. You won't start the clock anyway, so. So here we go. So we're going for the 2-point conversion. 8 seconds to go in this first half of football. Rolling out to that right side of the field. He's going to just take it himself. And he's going to be in there for the 2-point conversion. So that's going to make our score 27-28 with the Crusaders on top. Going into halftime here. And depending on if our weather doesn't let us come back out, I don't know what that will do.
We got 8 seconds. Got 1 play left.
So we've got 8 seconds here. 28-27 Crusaders. Nice play down the field. Moving down there. So we'll see what the Centurions can do. I think we are going to have an abbreviated halftime. So we'll see what we have going on there. But we do appreciate everybody being online here, watching the game with us, as much as you can see. You know, I know we can see the back of all of our players, but we'll see what we can do. So here we go. Kicking off at the 40. So they're going to see what happens with 8 seconds to go here. And here, let's see. All right. I guess that took 2 seconds off the clock. So we got Centurions I have enough time probably run one play. So that's going to be what, about the 40, 42-yard line, something like that. 1st and 10. So here we go. Fans are having a good time back there, saying they don't want to don't let anybody behind you except for the Holy Spirit. So here we go.
Not about.
He was
Oh, that's.
he was out at 1, but it started on. Yeah, there's time left. Time for one play. No, it's fine. All right, so we've got a 10-minute halftime here. Um, I'm probably just going to mute this stuff here, walk around a little bit. Oh, I think I've got a thing that says halftime somewhere. Ah, there we go. So you guys know it's halftime. So we're going into the third quarter. So I'll just change it right now. Go step away for a minute. See what's going on with everybody, and just put you guys on mute. All right, so we just had the cheerleaders come by, do a little cheer. Got 4 minutes to go in halftime. If you want to go ahead and put it on the clock, that'd be cool. So we can at least give the people at home. Yeah, it's good right there. Yep, that's fine. Cool. So you guys can see.
I keep fiddling with it.
Yeah, he keeps moving every time I'm like, hey, that's fine, and he wants to move it again. All right, so I'm gonna go back on mute, and we'll be back when we're about ready to start. All right, so it looks like we've got about a minute to go in halftime here. Sure the refs are going to get up and start telling these guys to get going as soon as the buzzer goes off. But just wanted to mention a few things, and with the Centurions, they're a great organization that it is. If you want to go out, you can find out all the information at our website, www.nvhaacentorions.org. Big thing there is the calendar. You can see everything that's going on with the fall sports right now, football, cross country, and volleyball. So you can see everything going on, all the different games that we have. For football, we have 8 regular season games. We're going to have our home opener next weekend against the Revolution from Maryland. We played them last year. We're going to be playing over at Metz Middle School. So if you are in the area there, don't go back to First Baptist or Manassas Baptist Church. We aren't going to be playing our games there. We're going to be over at Metz Middle School. It's not that far away from where the Baptist Church is right now, but that's where we're going to be playing. So go ahead and head over that way, and we'll see you there. So then we have Columbus Crusaders today. Then next weekend it's the Revolution. That's going to be Saturday at 2 o'clock, and we'll be live streaming that game as well. And then on Friday the 13th of September, we're going to be up in Hempstead, Maryland, playing the Central Maryland Christian Crusaders. And that game's going to be at 7:30 at night. And I won't be broadcasting, but we will have the live stream going. We'll have somebody else doing it, so you'll hear a bit of a different voice. and so that's fun. We'll see who we're gonna have do that broadcast, and then on September the 20th, we're gonna be down in up in Alexandria, Virginia, playing Thomas Jefferson at 7 p.m. Then Saturday, September the 28th at 2 p.m., we're going to be back at Metz Middle School playing the Central Virginia Disciples. Then Friday, October the 4th at 5 p.m., we're going to be over in Washington, D.C. playing KIP DC Legacy. Saturday, October the 12th at 2 p.m., we're going to be playing the FCA Bucks over at Metz Middle School. And Saturday, October the 19th at 12 p.m., we're going to be back in Washington, D.C. playing Sidwell Friends. And the first 2 weeks in November, we're going to be in the ECC playoffs. So, we'll see how that shakes out this year. So the first game is going to be on November the 2nd, and the second game is going to be on November the 9th. And then following? No, like 2 weeks later, a week and a half later, from the 19th to the 24th, we'll be down in Florida for the NHFA tournament down there, so we'll see how things go. Now it looks like Gabriel Gould. He was one of the injured players earlier. I see him standing up, no ice or anything like that, so that should be a good sign for Gabe. Get back out there. Do have some guys with a lot of tape and a lot of limping, but it's football and everybody's expecting that. Everybody's ready for that. So we'll be starting the game here pretty soon. So it looks like we're down to like 30 seconds to go on the clock here. I guess then we'll be starting. And I think thinking we'll be kicking off, or we're kicking off or receiving this time. I don't remember what it was. We're kicking. All right. All right. So it looks like we have the Centurions are going to be kicking from our right to our left. So they should be right in front of us for the kick. Let's see how Luke DeGantz does on this kick. He's put the last two into the end zone. We'll see what he does with this one. So we'll see. Here we go. So we're going to be starting the third quarter of football off here over in
It's third quarter. Man.
The period should be 3. Yeah, it just yeah. Every time it runs out, it just jumps, doesn't it? Yeah. So we got a lot going on. Centurions over here, 23. Luke DeGantz kicking back deep. I can't see numbers too far. Looks like a couple of really tall guys. Oh, another touchback. So the Crusaders are going to be starting at their own 20-yard line. Start of the third quarter here. Another nice kick by Luke DeGantz there. Got to see him try a couple of field goals. Now he's over there trying some long ones in the scrimmage. But we'll see how that goes. So we've got a 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Again, just want to thank everybody that's able to wait. They got all kinds of guys running off the field. Nobody knows what's going on. And wow. Number 9, Alex Paulitz, was able to just get in there on that. A lot of confusion on that play. Guys all over the place. Let's see what happens. Wow. We got number 12, Gabe Drown, out there on defense. Wow. We might be down several players for Gabe to be out there like that. So we'll see. So we've got a second, and we'll call it 13. Looks like we're rolling out to the right side, cross the middle of the field, behind number 16. Wow, if they would have had him in stride, that would have been trouble for the Centurions. Austin Bauer on that one, but he was reaching way back as he was going across the middle of the field. So that would have been a really nice play for them. They've been able to complete that. So that's going to bring up a third and call it 13, sending the play in. We've got basically 11 minutes to go in this third quarter of football. See how the weather does, holding off. Here we go, rolling out to his right, going across the middle of the field. Oh! Wow. Number 22, the ball was right there to him. Jonathan Wolf, but number 14, Zach Fitz, was able to jar the ball out as soon as he got that. He was never able to make the completion on that, so that's going to bring up a 4th and 14. So here we go. We got a lot of guys running off the field, a lot of guys shuffling around. So let's see what we've got here. A lot of time between plays here. All right, so number 13 over there on that one, Caleb Majors. Could hear the coaches hollering to let it go. Yeah, there were guys that had a full head of steam coming right at him, so that wouldn't have been good to try and pick the ball up off the ground like that.
But it's nice field position to start from.
So they're still in Crusaders territory. What are they at, about the 46? Can't really tell. 47. You know, for me, it's always a question on where we are. 46. All right. Oh, come on, get there. Look, it's down. It doesn't look like a score. So yeah, we're all having a hard time seeing over here. But it looks like a big completion there. Trying to send a text in the middle of this. Looks like we might be in the 10 or 12. All right, so we've got 1st and 10 from, is that the 12 or the 15? I don't know. So, okay, Gabe rolling out to the right. Number 1, Zayas Anderson on the catch. Looks like we got a 2nd down. He's going to pick up, we'll give him a pickup of about 2.
2 is good. Chef's coming out. Thanks, Gabe, for the play. Number 8.
Hold on. Okay. Thank you. So that brings up, we'll call it 2nd and 8. We've got Alex Paulitz in the backfield there to the right of Gabe. A little bit low. Gabe's going to go, run out. Little off the fingertips of Alex. I think, you know, he might have felt the defender being right there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and about 8. So we're going to have a 3rd and 8 for the Centurions. What's going on? Sorry, I keep
want to say, you know, dinner's ready or something, you know?
yeah. Just there's lots of stuff going on. Trying to answer some texts from folks. Delayed game. Did he I guess I wasn't looking. Did he have his arm up and everything?
I heard him say delay.
Well, no, delay game, but did the ref in the back of the end zone? I didn't see. Sorry, I was looking away. Yeah. So that's going to back him up. That's going to make it a 3rd, and we'll call it 13. Quick little pass to number 15 out there on the right, Noah Bear. So that's going to bring up a 4th, and we'll call it 4th and 10. Looks like they're right there. Looks like Luke DeGance is trotting out. Going to try a field goal. Not sure how long of a field goal this is, but we'll have to find out. We got a flag on the play. It's a legal formation. They had more than 4 guys in the backfield, so that's going to back them up 5 yards. I guess they're going to kick again. I guess somebody was too far back on the defenders there. So much longer field goal attempt. You know, another 5 yards for Luke. And it looks like it's still going to be good. So that was a nice kick by Luke DeGance there. So we'll see where we are on things. So it looks like the score is going to be the Centurions with 30 and I'm drawing a blank on it. The Crusaders right now. Yeah, I'm like not remembering who everybody is. That's okay. Yeah. So it's 30-28 right now. Yeah, well, that's why there's so many of us down here and doing this kind of stuff. So we've got 8:23 to go in this 3rd quarter. Close back and forth game. Yeah, it's got to be tough. Now you guys at home, hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as you can with, you know, the quality of our product here with the stream. Looks like it's a little choppy. We're hearing from time to time. You know, we're trying to get that, and the players in front of us, we don't have a high vantage point to where you can see the screen better or anything like that. But you know, like everything, we're doing the best thing we can out here. We're trying. We got Luke kicking off here, 23. Got Alex right here in front of us. You can see him, and 55, Lucas Ingram. So number 2, Nehemiah Casey. Number 30, Jensen Strobel. So yeah, number 15, that should be Noah. Here we go. Luke kicking it again. Nice one. Looks like it's going to be another touchback. So there'll be no return again. So they're going to start from their own 20-yard line. I think I'm going to go grab a quick glass of water.
You need water. Still working on the last one.
All right, sorry about that. Had to go get some water. So what happened on that play? Looks like 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they tried up the middle, stopped them.
Okay, so they had a running play that got stopped. So we've got 7:50 to go here in this third quarter of football. Here we go. Looks like they're going to take off to that left side of the field. Yep, number 13 on the stop after a big gain. So that's Kayla Majors on the stop, but they're out to about the 40-yard line. So a pickup of, or are they at the 40? Yeah,
That's pickup.
yeah, 20-yard pickup.
15.
Okay, looks like we have some sort of stoppage. Looks like a timeout for the refs. Oh. Looks like they're maybe trying to run up the middle there. Loss of about 1. Going to bring up a 2nd and 11. Trying to see if Mr. Casey's over here policing the sidelines. Make sure they don't get a warning on this side of the field. So 2nd and 11. 7:03 to go there. Oh, fumble. Ball's on the ground. Hey, there's a bad snap on that play. Centurions recover the ball. Looks like they're in Crusaders territory. We're calling it about the 40-yard line. All right.
To start a drive.
Yeah. So they're taking over at about the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Centurions. Yeah, fumbled snap there. So we'll see how the Centurions handle this. All right. So 1st and 10, 6:48 to go in this third quarter. Centurions are up by a score of 30-28 right now. That number 15 in motion. All right, Gabe's rolling out. Oh, nice catch down the field. Still running, still going. Woo! Who's that number 8 on that one? Joseph Underwood. Gabe was under lots of pressure. Looked like they were going to get him for a sack. Getting a little worried. Thought he might have to just run out of bounds, but he was able to find his receiver downfield. Looks like he came back a little bit for him.
And then the receiver had a bunch of dodging.
And then he did that. So looks like it's going to be 1st and goal. Wow. So that was an amazing play. Nice. So nice catch and run there by Joseph Underwood coming back. Yeah, Gabe was in trouble. That defense, they had a bullseye for him. They were going after him, and I thought they were going to get him. But we've got a first and goal here. Hand off to number 9, Alex Paulitz. Looks like there's going to be no gain on the play. So it's going to be second and goal. Not sure exactly where they are. See? So second and goal for the Centurions. Gabe again, throwing up to the corner of the end zone. Is he out of the end zone? Flag on the play. So holding. Yeah. Was that Shepard Jones on that catch again?
It was supposed to be, yeah.
Wow, that's 2 that they brought back with Shepard. So that's going to be a holding. That's going to back them up 10 yards. That looks like more than 10 yards, I guess, from where the spot of the hold. Yeah, the Centurions have had a lot of penalties that, they're moving down the field, going real good. Then they just have like a little bit of a penalty. Okay, so we got Gabe hanging out back there. Alex Paulitz over here to the left side of the field. Looks like they're going to take him out. That's going to bring up a third and goal. Probably picked up about 4 or 5 yards. Can't really tell because with the boxes being so far back off the field. Yeah, because I'm trying to gauge from where he's standing to that first pylon. So I don't know. Are they back to about the 15-yard line? Okay. So whatever it is, it brings up a third down. We've got 4:27 to go here in this third quarter. Looks like we've got Alex Paulitz behind Gabe in the backfield. Looks like he's throwing that out of the end zone. That's going to fall incomplete. So we've got 4:09 to go with a fourth down. You see Zach Fitz grabbing his helmet. He's usually the long snapper. See Luke DeGant's out there on the field, so it looks like they're going to line up for another field goal attempt on this fourth down.
2 field goals, touchdown without the extra point.
Yep, just keep taking points. That's what you want to do. Just keep stacking them. So we've got here. We've got Luke lining up, getting ready. Got the referees back there. Let's see. Oh! Just go down with it, yeah. We have a hurt player right now.
Let's look.
So we'll just wait here. I'll go ahead and put this on mute for a while now. All right, sorry about that. Didn't realize I was still on mute. Yeah, no,
You
no,
are doing
no,
such
nobody
an
really
awesome
wants to hear me. They just want to know what's going on. Yeah, so yeah, after all that stuff, yeah. So third and oh, that's a little bit longer. We'll call that third and 18. Yeah, it's like at the Centurions 49, they have to get to the 31, so it'll be third and 18. So yeah, so sorry about not being there. Talking, I've been talking the whole time. So 143 to go here. They're fine, Keon. Don't worry about it. Keon, don't worry about it. Yeah, Coach Keon's over here. Instead of watching the game, he's making sure we can see the game, or you guys can see the game. He's trying to move the players down a little bit, so it's fun. Since we're on defense right now, our offensive coordinator can worry about things like that. So we'll see what's going on. So we've got, yeah, I guess if they backed up another 5, so we'll call it third and 25. So they've got to get down here to the 31. Saying, yeah. So that's going to bring up a 4th, and we'll call it 9. He was stretching the ball out there. So it's a little dangerous to do. Um, yeah, yeah. When you got a third down, if you're not stretching for the first down, that's one thing. So we've got a fourth, and I'll call it 10. I don't know how some of the stuff is over there. So we'll see how this is. We got guys moving all over the place. Okay, so we got a false start here. Our Centurions coaching staff is really excited with that. So going to back them up. So that's going to bring another 5-yard penalty. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 15. They still got to get down here to the 31-yard line of the Centurions for a first down. The Crusaders have been able to move the ball very well all day long. With the score of 30 to 28. Each team has been able to put up 7 touchdowns on the day. So we got a few players here asking for some noise out of our Centurions fans. So here we go. Quarterback coming over this way. 16 going across the middle of the field. All right. So that ball's going to fall incomplete. Looked like the closest person over there was Shepard Jones for the Centurions. I think they might have just had a busted play. I thought they had a couple of guys over on this side of the field that, they would have had a really good shot at making that first down on. But instead, the Centurions take over after the stop. We've got 22 seconds to go here in the third quarter of football. And I'm still looking around, checking these clouds out, seeing what's going on. Seeing what we have. Yep, it's nice weather. Hope you guys are enjoying from wherever you're watching right now. We're down to 77 degrees. So when we first started, I think it was 88 degrees I saw at one point. After this rain rolled through here, and we haven't had sun for most of the day. Number 9, Alex Paulitz. Turned it up field. So it sounds like somebody, Marcos, made the tackle. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter. All right, so we got fourth quarter football coming up. So let me see. I got to change the number here. So we have right now with the Centurions with 30, and the Crusaders have 28 right now. So we'll see. Change this 3 to a 4. We're still going. So just put you guys on mute for a minute. All right, able to unmute you guys this time. Didn't forget. So we've got a 2nd and 1. It looks like at about the 46 of the Crusaders. Centurions have the ball again. Noticing there have been quite a few guys playing both ways on the field out there. We've got some big injuries. Gabe rolling out a little bit. Looks like he's going to take the ball and just run. Oh, 15-yard penalty on that. Wow. Yeah, the quarterback slid, and then the players all jumped on him. You know, it's just it's hard not to do that. You know, on a play. Just talking with our timer over here, scorekeeper,
Extravagant.
scorekeeper, timer, little bit of everything. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the 45, so that should take him down here to the 30 right in front of us. So that means the Centurions players are going to be in front of us as well. So we'll see where we are. Oh, looks like they're taking a little bit farther down. So 15-yard penalty, that's going to take him down to, we'll call that the 28-yard line of the Crusaders. And 11:50 to go. So here we go. All the Centurions coming by over here, but strictly in front of us now is the play. Looks like we have number 9, Alex Pollitt's in the backfield. Just Gabe's moving them. Looks like a fake pass. He's gonna throw it downfield. Number 13, Caleb Majors. Wow, he's down to I don't know. I think he's within the 5. So that should be a 1st and goal for the Centurions. Nice catch by Caleb over there. I tell you, they've been getting a lot of pressure on Gabe in the backfield there. These the guys on the defensive line have been doing a great job. They're, and looking at them, there's some really tall guys too. So it's not like you can try and throw over them or something like that. You're having to throw around these guys, and you have to run and stay active and moving. Gabe doing a lot of running back and forth. Make sure he's got the correct play. We've got just under 11 minutes to go here in the game. So Centurions, he's got Alex in the backfield with him. Let's see, Shepard over to the left. Caleb over there. Oh, man, that defense was on him quick. Touchdown! Shepard Jones. Woo! Oh. But there's going to be, I guess, an unsportsmanlike conduct call on Shepard for, I guess, slapping the ground after he got up or was getting up. Yeah. I'm guessing they're going to call that on him. So I'm also guessing they're going to take this on the kickoff. And oh, guess that's his first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification on Shepard after that touchdown. Um, you know, that's going to be really tough now that we don't have Luke kicking off. So right now the Centurions have 36 and Crusaders have 28. Looks like Gabe's going to go out to the left, and he's not going to make it. They're going to stop him short on that one. So that's going to keep the score at 36-28. The Centurions with the 8-point lead. This is going to be tough kicking off. The Centurions kicking off from the 25. And I'm not exactly sure who they're going to have kick. I think last year, Joseph Underwood kicked a few times. So we're going to see who's going to give it a shot out here, because you're going to be kicking off from the 25-yard line after that unsportsmanlike penalty. Dave, you know who's kicking? Alex, okay. So it sounds like we might have number 9, Alex Paulitz, on to kick. He'll be kicking from the 25-yard line on our left. So Alex is going to give it a go out there. Yep. Got some flexion going by with the Centurions. So we'll see. So we'll see what we have going on here. All right. Alex Paulitz out here to kick the ball off. Oh, I guess we got somebody that had to switch sides. All right, that's nice. That's nice. Just bad bounce, die. Somebody get to him. Nice return by number 6 there. Guess he got it was a nice kick by Alex. He got it down to like the 30-yard line, but looks like they're going to start in Centurions territory, probably around the 40-yard line. So we've got 10:34 to go in this game with a 36-28 score, with the Centurions leading at this time. So the 50's there. So I'm guessing that's the 44 of the Centurions. Seeing a lot of the same guys out there. Seeing Chase out there. His left ankle's taped up quite a bit. We got a flag on the play. Number 56, Quentin Cap on the stop. The flag on the play, so we've got 2 flags. We'll see. So we'll see. The referees are all getting together to talk about this. See what's going on. So we had that big personal foul after that touchdown was scored to push back the Centurions kickoff. All right, so that's going to end up with a first down on the play because they're going to back up 5 and then move forward 15. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 from about the, I guess, 32-yard line down there. Another personal foul by the Centurions. Little.
That was sportsmanlike conduct, I think.
Yeah. That's been a lot on them. I know it's the first game of the season, but these guys don't normally get too many penalties like that. So sure the coaches are going to talk to these guys and get everything straightened out and just, see what's going on with them and make sure we don't have this in the games going forward. So we've got 10:21 to go. Number 1, another run. So we've got a touchdown there by number 1, Zeke Bowie again. So we've got 10:09, so that's going to make the score 36-34. 10:09 to go in this final quarter of football for the Centurions. A nice run there. All right, so here we go with the 2-point attempt. Picked off by number 4, Shepard Jones. So that's going to keep the score 36-34 for the Centurions right now with the advantage. Been a very back and forth game. Lots of points being scored. What's that? 70 points, if my math is correct. So we've had 70 points out there scored.
Sidelines and I'm out of breath.
Yeah. I'm a little bit tired too. There we go. So we got the Crusaders kicking off here from the 40-yard line, right in front of us. Let's see, who do we have out there? Looks like 74 Tucker Thurston's over there. I think 55. I think that's Lucas. Yep, Lucas Ingram. Right up the middle there, number 1 is Ace Anderson. 27 over here, Chris Gall. See number 9, Alex Paulett's way back there. See Shepard Jones, Caleb Majors. 85. Tim Allcroft. 55, yes, 7. Jack Derrickson's out there. All right, here we go. All right, number 4, Shepard Jones with the ball, waiting for his blockers to go. All right, was that number 25 in on that tackle? Tristan Ford. So here we go. So we're so at the 35-yard line, Centurions are going to take over the ball after that kickoff return by number 4, Shepard Jones. Looked like 63 was running to get into the huddle, and the ball hit him on the way by, so he had to go pick it up for the ref. So here we go.
Defensive play, and the refs were the offense.
So 10:02 to go in this game. Fans are back here cheering behind us. They've been doing a great job. Got a decent amount of fans, probably like 50 people, at least behind us. And then we see some on the other side of the field as well. Number 15. Yeah, 15, Noah Bear. He's B-A-I-R, so I'm going to go with Bear. He can, let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, with my last name. I get that a lot, so I don't really want to pronounce these guys' names wrong, so it looked like it was pick up probably about 7 yards on the play. Maybe 6 yards, so it's like 2nd and 4. Helicopter flying over. You know, maybe the helicopter wants to watch our game a little bit, see what's going on. That was an incomplete pass. Oh, they're going to call that a intentional grounding, even though number 13 was right there and the ball was at his feet. 13 is a receiver. They're talking, but that was at Caleb's feet. So Ryan, wasn't that at number 13, Caleb's feet? But wasn't that thrown to Caleb's feet though? Being a receiver? So of course I gotta talk stuff like that, but you know the ref's gonna call what they see out there. So we've got a 3rd down, and we'll call it 13, back at about the 32-yard line. Wow.
I thought it was thunder at first.
So it's going to be like 3rd and 18 now for the Centurions. So here we go. So 3rd and 18, and these defenders have been getting in there pretty well. So you got to stop them. So number 4, Shepard Jones. Nice catch. Oh, 1st down. Yeah. Yeah, the scores table over here is like, not enough for a 1st down. Yeah, the angles are tough on these fields. We have a tough time figuring out what yard line we're on. So yeah, so first and 10. Nice play by number 4, Shepard Jones. Hearing one of the fans back there saying he's been killing us all day. So
he's had a good game.
Number 9, Alex Paulus. It's a nice run. Just cross the middle. It's okay. Hey, if you want to be on film, just cross over there. You know. We got Mrs. Major walking by with some waters, and she's trying to stay out of the camera. But, you know, if it was me on the camera, I'd probably turn it on her just because. You know, since she's trying to stay away from it. But we won't do that. We'll be nice and just respect what she wants. So we've got 8 minutes to go. Yeah, this time. She comes by again, she's going to be on camera. So we've got 2nd and 6 from right around the 50-yard line. Alex, another nice run. So it looks like we've got another 1st down for the Centurions into Crusaders territory. We might have been in their territory already. I'm not sure. Trying to figure out the yard lines. So it looks like we're down to the 44 of the Crusaders. 7:32 to go in this game. Been a tough game. Man, number 6 looks really tall out there. I don't have his height. Man, that's a big guy. Number 6 for them. It's at Derek Mason. Number 80, right up the middle. Alexander Fries. That defensive line has been getting there, and a lot of pressure on Gabe. There's a flag on the play in the center of the field. Number 6 on the tackle there, Derek Mason. Catch by 13, Caleb Majors. But we're probably going to go backwards on that play. They seem to be walking and looking at the other bench, so I'm going to go with that direction. The white hat's looking at, hey, I got two flags out here. What are they? So we had a 1st and 10 holding. That's going to bring up a 1st and 20. Or, yeah, so I guess 1st and 20. They got one more flag on the field they're going to pick up. So we got 6:57 to go in the game here. Yeah, it's running. Number 4, Shepard Jones over here on the right side. Looks like he's going to pick up some of that penalty yardage back. So it's going to bring up a 2nd, and we'll call it 14. Shepard Jones out there on that catch. He's been a pretty active player. So we'll see how they do. This defense has been doing a great job. Yeah, 2nd and 13. We got the coaching staff making sure the Centurions back up. We don't want to get any sort of sideline interference penalty or anything like that. All right, so we got 10. So we're going to have a timeout on the play. Yeah, they weren't ready to put it up. Yeah, so they had some confusion on that, so it's better just to go ahead and call the timeout. Make sure you get the play you want, 2nd down. So I guess that's the first timeout for the second half here. I think Centurions, that's the first one that they've called, so they've got 2 more left to go, timeout-wise. So the ball looks to be at about the 46-yard line of the Crusaders. So 5:52 to go in the game with the Centurions up right now, 36-34.
First down marker is what, at the 33?
Yeah, we'll call it 33. Hey, it's like right in front of us, so we can actually see that one pretty good this time. Yeah, we might be able to make a little bit of sense out of that. So we'll call it the 2nd and 13. Yeah, so, you know, want to thank everybody for tuning in out here and watching the game. You know, we enjoy showing it to you and all the hard work these guys have put in. Both teams, this has been a great game of football. If you like watching just a great game of football. Both teams have been able to move the ball. They've been able to score. It's just, you know, it's really fun to watch. And wow, nice play. Number 18 on the defense there. What's that? Jake Roman. He had Caleb Majors on the other side of him, but he was able to time that jump right and make that catch.
So,
oh, you didn't get the camera on that one? Okay.
Too fast.
Yeah, it was a really nice play.
They batted it out of our receiver's hand, basically.
Yeah,
Before it got to him.
Yeah, number 18. Looks like we have a penalty. All right. So again, our score right now is the Centurions have 36 and the Crusaders have 34. So 5:47 left to go in this 4th quarter. So if that's a sideline thing, I don't know what's going on. We'll see once they call it. 46, so just trying to wait and see what's going on here. Over talking to the Crusaders coach right now. We'll see what's happening.
It's going to be some kind of sideline.
Yeah.
The ball was dead.
Yeah. I guess they're talking to him. and we'll see what's going on. Oh, they're going to pick the flag up. All right, so it's going to be third and 13. Yeah, yes, you know whatever's going on, they just pick it up. So I guess nobody was close to the sidelines. So a very big third down play here. Yeah, helmet to helmet hit there. And nobody saw it. Okay. Come on. 5:28 to go here. We've got another Centurion player down. Gonna go ahead and go on mute while we do this. All right, so we've got a 4th down and about 2. Another Centurion player hurt.
Well,
Quick pass across to number 4, Shepard Jones. So it's a flag down on the play too. So we're down to the 20-yard line.
there's a flag. I missed the flag.
Yeah, there's a flag at the end of the play there. Down to the 20-yard line.
At the end of the play.
Yeah. Flag over there where the play happened. So it looks like it was a 5-yard face mask by Shepard Jones. So they're going to back him up 5. Still going to be a first down at the 25 of the Crusaders. Yeah. It's probably one of those where he reached out and pushed on it or something. You know, if you grab it and pull him by it, I'm guessing that would be a bigger penalty. But anyway, I see Joey in front of us. And there's offensive coordinator Keon Majors. All right. So we got a first down. We got 5 seconds to go. The ball out to the right side of the field. Alex Paulitz. Clock should still be running because he was inbounds when he was tackled. So it looks like we're going to be second down. They stopped the clock. Yeah, we have another injury. It's been a tough game on the Centurions over here today. Number 9, Alex. Looks like he's back up. Let's see. He's up. Everything's cleared out. Wind the clock. So we've got 4:26. So 4:20 and going. So we've got a second and about 9. Five seconds to go. Looks like Gabe's trying to use as much clock as he can. Number 56, Quentin Cap, over on the left side of the field. Taken way out of bounds on that tackle. Looks like the chain gang had to run for their lives a little bit too. So we'll see.
Looks like somebody else.
Somebody else down. You want to turn that away? Okay. See, we're trying to figure out what's going on around here. Another. Or no, I think that's one of our chain gang members. Yeah, let me look around. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update. We had one of our chain gang members, John Button, got injured on that play, so they're attending to him. So so it's on the other side of the field. So I don't really know a whole lot of what's going on. So we'll see. Um, so we'll probably just go back to being on mute over here for a little while longer. Obviously we got to attend to somebody that's got injured on the play. And, yeah, so we'll come back, and I should be able to unmute it when I come back off of that. All right. We may be going back to football soon. Um, they are over there still working with Mr. Button right now. Looks like it's he got hit in the face on that play that went out of bounds. You know, just one of those things that happens with the chain gang. You know, they have, since they're standing right there on the sidelines and the play comes right at them, those kinds of things happen. And so they're just making sure everything's fine with him and that he's going to be okay. So they do have an ambulance, and they're going to go ahead and take him off the field here in a couple of minutes. Is he still? Yeah, it looks like he's still sitting down over there. So they're going to be taking him off pretty soon. Ah, yeah, we do have 3:44 to go here in the game.
3:44.
Yeah, been a long day. We started back at 1:30, and it's now 7 o'clock. Uh, so that's a long drive. So if you're a parent of one of the Centurions, we're gonna be getting in late. We might be getting in tomorrow. You know, because we have to head out of here. We have to stop somewhere to get some food for the guys. I think Mrs. Garreau did go and pick up some pizzas earlier. Somebody picked up some pizzas. So they were gonna get like a slice or something just to hold them over, since they were, you know, in the midst of a game. Yeah, yeah, it's a very, you know, the rain delay, you know, really tacks on a lot of time. That sound. Oh, maybe there it is again. I'm seeing a little bit of bar. So yeah, it should be playing now, the sound. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't know what's going on. I guess sometimes on computers you just unplug and plug it back in, and it'll just magically start working again. Yeah, big thing when you're in IT. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Oh, number 5 for the quick touchdown there. Number five, Braden Miller. Really tall guys right across the center of the field. So that brings it to a score of 42-40. So here we go. So they're going to be going for the 2-point conversion here. They've been making those. So we'll see what happens. All right. So here we go. Very important play. Defense needs to come up big on that. That was a huge play, just right across the middle of the field. It looked like he's got behind everybody. Heading out to the outside. Chase is there, but he's not going to be able to get to him. So it looks like I don't know. They're discussing, and if the guy right there can't call it, I don't see how you make a different choice. So there's a lot riding on this discussion of what's going on.
They have not called it yet.
I guess there's a personal foul face mask.
They did score?
So they did get to, apparently they did get the 2-point conversion. Nobody saw a signal on that, so the scores had to run down there and get word. So we now have a tie game. 42-42. We've got 2:53 to go in the game, and it looks like there is a penalty. Face mask penalty, I guess, after the play. So then they're going to be kicking off from the Centurions 45. Oh, that was a offsides by number 30 there. Since he was standing on the line where it's being kicked and he stepped forward, but it looks like they're not going to call that one.
They're going to take the touchdown.
All right, taking the touchback. So the Centurions are going to start back at their own 20-yard line. There's 2:53 to go in this game, all tied up at 42 apiece. Yeah, this is how this day has been. Some scores, quick scores back and forth. You know, we just had 3.5 minutes to go, and then we've had 2 touchdowns like in the last minute or so. So let's see what's going on. See Mr. Mosier right here in front of us. See what we have there. We've got the all right. So we've got a flag down here. Should be a pass interference. He never turned. So that should be, what, a 10-yard penalty? That'd be first down, so that should move them to the 30-yard line. That looks like pass interference, 15 yards. So it's going to take them up to the 35-yard line for a 1st and 10 with 2:48 to go here in the game. So that was a close play there. Gabe was out there running. Defense got in there really good on him. So you see what we have. So we got 2:42 to go here in the game. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the Centurions' 35-yard line. Yeah. All right. Oh, oh, Shepherd Jones again with the big catch for a 1st down. Yeah, we'll call that the 38-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down. 2:34 to go. Wow. That was a beautiful catch there by Shepard. Defender was right there. You know, those guys had him covered really well. Shepard went up, got that ball. So we'll see what's going to happen. Yeah, held on to it all the way through the catch. That was a good play there. Shepard Jones on the really nice catch. So we got Alex coming out here to the outside. That's going to be a loss of a couple on the play. Looks like a loss of about 4 or 5. So it looks like they're backed up to like the 42. And they got to get down to the 28. So we'll call that 2nd and 14. 1:30 to go in this game. You know, the defense is psyched now. You know, a big loss like that. That's what they're looking for. Oh, Shepard Jones on the catch. And there's a flag on the play. Man. All right. So that's going to take them down, looks like inside the 20-yard line. I don't know what I think they're going to yeah, they're going to deny the penalty, pass interference, and they'll take the result of the play on that one. So that's going to take them down to about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 to go. I don't know.
Conversation sometimes took place.
Okay, so it's just the pass interference is declined, so they take the result of the play. You got a 1:09 to go here, down to about the 15-yard line. Everybody's starting to get loud. We got everybody behind me. making a lot of noise. We can't see what's going on. All right, Gabe. Touchdown! Number 13. Oh, we got a player down. Number 50 in the center of the field for the Crusaders. Oh, I guess he's up. Touchdown. All right. So we got the Centurions, 1:01 to go in this game. That's a lot of time left on the clock. Because I think what did it take them? One or two plays last time to score. So here we go. Looks like we got the 2-point conversion attempt here. So here we go. Two-point conversion is good for the Centurions. That brings your score to the Centurions 50. And the Crusaders have 42. But, you know, you got to remember, we just, it took them like 2 plays to score last time. So defense has to come up. There we go. This, I tell you, man, this is a tough game to be here watching. You know, hope you guys are enjoying it out there. But again, it's another spot where we're missing Luke DeGance. You know, everybody just say a prayer for him. So they're checking him out, and John Button. They're being taken care of right now, and he should be able to hear me. Hold on, I keep going on mute, so just trying to see. Oh, a nice kick. Come on, get to him, Q. Get him, Q. Get him. Quentin Cap. What's that? The 25-yard line? 25-yard line. Quentin Cap ran him down. Thought he was going to make it out to that right side of the field. We've got 56 seconds to go in the game. So we'll see right now. Hopefully you guys have audio out there. So let's see. 56 seconds to go here in the game. It's been number 4's got the ball and running out to that right side. Looks like there's going to be plenty for a first down on that run. What's he out to, about the 40-yard line? Looks like 42-yard line. Yeah, 42-yard line. Guess he ran out of bounds on that play. So we'll start the clock on the snap on this one. 48 seconds to go. Just gonna try and be a little quiet here. Going for a pass down the field. Number 18 is open, but oh, that's gonna fall incomplete. Number 18 was over there, past the Centurion defender on that play. Number Number 1, Zayas. Down to 41 seconds, going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from their own 42-yard line. And if you guys have been watching the game, like I hope you all have been, you'll know it takes about one play for these teams to score out here. So we'll see how it's going for them. All right, so we've got 2nd down. Got a couple of guys. Come on, Alex. Woo! Alex Paulus. And number 30, who was there with them? Jensen Strobel. Yeah, it should be a timeout. Timeout taken there by the Crusaders. So we've got 30 seconds to go. It's now about 3rd and 15. Nice pursuit on that by Alex. And then I think number 30, Jensen Strobel, was the one that came up with the tackle there. So 37 seconds to go in this game. It's been all kinds of action, all kinds of back and forth. You know, big rain delay in the middle of the game. Weather, all kinds of stuff. Weather's changed a lot on us. 74 degrees, cloudy. And I keep looking back at clouds. Not like it's going to matter at this point. So yeah, we started this game back at 1:30 in the afternoon. It's now 7:30 at night. 30 seconds to go. Score of 50-42. Centurions right now are leading the Columbus Crusaders. Some of the Centurions players on the sideline here trying to get the fans all cheered up, all riled up and going. So we've got a bunch of tall guys over here on the left side of the field. He's going down the field long. Oh! Through the hands of number 14, Zachary Fitz. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 15. We've got 30 seconds to go in the game. So that was a nice play down the middle of the field. You know, that's been working for them. You know, throw it down there pretty high. Looked like they had a receiver there. It looked like Zach was just in a little bit of a better position on that play on the coverage. So we'll see how it goes. 4th down. 15 yards to go. So here we go. So we got a lot of really tall guys on the offensive line there. Receivers, you got 3 out to the right side. We got 1 out here to the left. So we'll see what these guys can do. So he's letting it all go. Knock it down. And that's going to fall incomplete on the play. Centurions will take over with 25 seconds to go in the game. And I think they've already used at least 1 timeout.
Coach is calling a victory formation.
Yeah, I guess coach is just calling a victory formation. So that looks like it's going to be just taking a knee from here. A very hard-fought game for the Centurions.
And then some.
And for these Crusaders, this has just been just one heck of a game. You know, both these teams, it's been really tough. So I think they're just going to snap it to Gabe, and he's just going to take a knee. So that should be the end of the game. Is a little strange for victory formation like that when they announce it, that a defender goes through. All right. So it looks like that's going to be the final score of this game. Centurions are going to win 50-42 against the Columbus Crusaders. And hope you guys tune in with us. Next weekend, we will be at Metz Middle School playing the Revolution. So it's a great time. There you go. Final score 50-42. The NVHAA Centurions have won this football game. Looks like we're going to have everybody over here shaking hands across the middle of the field. So we're going to do that, and then we're probably going to be loading up here pretty quick right after this so we can get on the road, get these guys some food. I'm sure they're hungry. I know I'm getting a little bit hungry, although I could stand to go without a couple of meals. But anyway, just want to thank everyone that was able to tune in and watch the game. We do appreciate